Good morning, students. Now, three to four chapter we completed in geography portion. Now come to the history. In history, we study about the events. It means the events, when it's happened, where and how. Okay, suppose the Battle of Plassey, when it's happened. Battle of Plassey happened. Happened in 1757, where in Bengal. So and how such type of questions related to these events we will study in this history. Okay, now Indian history can be divided into three periods. In how many periods? Three periods. Indian history can be divided into three periods. First, ancient period, medieval, and modern period. Our focus is on medieval period. In this topic, we study especially on the medieval period. Each period is characteristic by numerous changes and developments. Each and every period, there are so many changes and developments happens. First in previous class 6, you study about the ancient period. Now in 7th, you will be study about the medieval history, and in 8th, you will be study about modern history. Now, come to the points. The medieval period of Indian history staged from 8th to 18th century. Okay, medieval period staged from 8th to 18th century. Okay, 8th to 18th century. And once again, this medieval period divided into two categories. First, 8 to 13 pre-medieval, and 13 to 18 later medieval period. Okay. Okay. Once again, this divided into 8 to 13 pre-medieval or 13 to 18 later medieval period. Now, to be the later medieval period which saw the great Delhi Sultanate and Mughal Sultanate. Okay. Before 13th century in India, there was a Hindu monarch ruled over India or the kingdoms. But in second later medieval period, most of the place filled with the Delhi Sultanate, either Mughal Empire, ruled by Mughal Empire, either Delhi Sultanate. Now, James Mill, okay. James Mill, a British historian, he was a British historian. He came to Britain, has divided Indian history into three periods. First, Hindu period, because of Hindu rule in this ancient period. Second, Muslim, because of Muslim rule over India. And third, Christian period, because of foreign European people came to India and ruled over India. So, according to James Mill, Indian history can be divided, okay, in three periods. First, Hindu, Muslim, and Christian period. Now, however, a period of history cannot be characteristic by the religion of the ruler, lies, belief, and practice of the common have to be considered when the history is recorded. Also, ruler did not share the same religions. Now, many changes took place in this thousands of years of medieval period. The Indian subcontinent reached a high level of prosperity which led to major developments. Okay, there are so many major development occurred in this period. Now, first major development. What type of major development happens in this one? Okay, first point you have to study. Now, medieval period was a period of change in every sphere. Okay, in this every sphere. First, political, social, cultural, as well as religion and economic. Okay, each and every sphere of the life there are so many changes happens in the medieval period. Now, first, Many Rajput kingdoms come up. They were warriors and fought to increase their empires. Okay, there were so many Rajput warriors, kingdoms came and they fought for them. They were warriors, no doubt. They were warriors and fought so many battles to increase their empire. The second point, in India, so many inventions during the period. Muhammad Ghori, Muhammad Ghaznavi plunder in India, and this marked the advent of Islam in India. Means advent means start of Muslim period in India. Okay. Now third, the Muslim Empire in India was established by Muhammad Ghori. Okay, Muslim Empire was Muslim ruler, Muslim Empire was established by Muhammad Ghori. Later, Delhi Sultanate and Mughal Empire were established by different rulers. Now, the inventor brought in new idea, new religion, and new ways of thinking in India. So, when inventor come to India, means those who was coming from the other countries. So, when they come to India, they bring their idea, their thinking, as well as new way, new religions with them, and they implement in India. Now, the economy of India flourished under the Mughal, and they look after the welfare of the people. Okay. Now, many new technologies were introduced, like a Persian wheel, farming and spinning wheel in weaving of textile. Now, many forests were cleared for agriculture in India. Okay, cut down of trees to cultivate. The Bhakti Sufi movement spread in India. They preach love and devotion to the God. The European come to trade, gradually establish a strong foothold in India. Such type of changes occurred in medieval period. Now, in the field of religions, second period, first we study about development in different fields, especially related which ruler come to India and how they established their empire in India, what changes was introduced, new technology set up in India. Such type of major development we study in this point. Now, development in religion. Development in religions means dharma. There are 4 religions, major religions: Hindu, Muslim, Christian, and Sikh. So, major development took place in the field of religion. New religion, Islam, made an advent in India. Before the advent of Islam, there was only one religion in India, Hindu. But Islam, Muslim ruler had different belief and rules according to their Islamic law. Hindu ruler rules according to their Hindu law. So they even forced Hindu to convert to Islam. Even they were forced to Hindu convert in a Muslim religions. And Muslims were further divided into Shia and Sunni. And Muslim also divided into 2 categories, Shia and Sunni, and based on their different beliefs. Hinduism also underwent numerous changes. In Hinduism, there were so many changes occurred. New deities were worshipped. Also, the Hindu king considered at their religion duty to construct temple and construct many temples, and the caste system continued. Okay, caste system still continue. So there is a big obstacle in development of Indian economy. Still, it is exists caste system. Now, it was during this period the Bhakti and Sufi movement began, which stays on love and devotion to the God. They preach universal brotherhood and equality. Now, third, how geography affect history. Okay, how geography affect history. Third point. Now, the geography has a profound effect on the history. People and their action cannot be understood without taking into consideration and land where they live. Okay, it's very greatly effect of the people, their thinking, their ideology, their physical structure. The geographic condition influence the economy and social and development of the people. Okay, how? The Indian subcontinent has been clearly segregated by nature. Okay, in Indian subcontinent is clearly segregated by the nature. It is a peninsular and bounded by the ocean on three sides. It is a shape in a peninsular shape and it is surrounded by three sides by water. In this north are the great mountain system which separate for the rest of the Asia, and the high mountain passes allow to the Aryans enter in India. Passes, with the help of passes, Aryans came to India to enter India, and the Arab trader with India since 1712. But in the 1001 CE, the Arab armies came to invade Indian territory. Okay, with the help of passes, they come to India. Without passes, they cannot be entered in India. But some Aryans as well as some Muslim people come to India and invent in India. And Indian territory through the Khyber passes, later the Huns, Turk, Mughal invade India. Okay, there are some other passes, Khyber passes, Hun, Turk and Mughals also invade in India and they established their empire in India. So they came to mountainside and from the passes. They coming from pass, enter into with the help of passes. They coming from the other Islamic country. Each invention brought in foreigner who brought with them their custom and culture. Each invention, each and every attack of India brought the foreigner into India. And when they came to India, they brought their custom, culture and traditions on India. And it was had a great impact on the Indian culture. Also, these passes allow link with the China and Tibet. And Buddhism spread to these two countries. Now, India has a great river system. Indus and Ganges have also played a role in the shaping of the history. The Harappa civilization come up near the river Indus, and the navigability of this river helped trade and commerce. The Himalaya have helped the northern plains to become more fertile by bringing enough rainfall. The city came up where they were geographically advantaged. And the great city like Prayag and Kannauj came up in the northern plains. Many wars were fought between kings to acquire the fertile land and riverways. Okay. Now, toward the south of the northern plains, the Vindhya mountain and the prevented invaders from getting access to the Deccan Plateau. Okay, with the this prevented Vindhyachal mountain prevented invaders to enter into Deccan Plateau, which lies toward the south of these mountains. So, the Deccan Plateau has non-peninsular river in northern plain has a peninsular river, means the rivers which flow throughout the year, peninsular river. And in Deccan Plateau there is a non-perennial river. Okay, perennial. So, perennial river system. Scarcity of water lead to the development of the irrigation system. Okay, scarcity of water lead to development of irrigation system. The long coastline lead to the rise of numerous ports which facilitate commerce. And in the southern part there is a long coastline has India. So it's provide port facility to foreign trades, help to foreign trades. Okay. Next topic we will continue new ideology and terminology in next topic. Thank you.